What if two producers only produced half a track each? One did the thing with drums and percussion and rhythm and stuff, and the other one did the things with melody and chords, tonal stuff. And then we just take the two files and put them on top of each other. What's going to happen? Let's find out.
Okay. Alright, Florian, we're going to make a track. One of us is just going to make the tonal aspects and one of us is just going to make the rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just wondering which of these jobs is the one I get.
Yeah, that's, we can hash it out. Which one would you prefer?
Shit, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe I would like to have the drums, because sometimes my compositions melodically are not the most interesting ones, but drums is something that I just always enjoy.
That's good. And I think the very interesting aspect of this video is we have no idea what the other person is doing, so you only make rhythm, drums, whatever, and you can only focus on that and probably get way more detailed than you would usually if you also had to think about melody and chords.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, I guess we have to set a BPM before getting started.
That's exactly what we have to do.
Should we also decide
we should
for
also
a scale
decide the
before?
length, a BPM, and a time signature as well.
Oh, a time signature as well, okay. And I would also appreciate if we decided for a scale, because sometimes I like to tune my drums. So we could decide for one.
A flat.
Okay, 148, because that's one of my favorite BPMs.
Alright, 148 BPM. And now I would also kind of make up a very, very broad structure, like
maybe 4 bars intro thing?
Yeah, let's do 12 bars total additional to those 4, and that's it.
That could be just right for a fast-paced song.
It's all about surprises.
Okay.
So now we each have 20 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
20 minutes timer. Now, I haven't even started my DAW, oh my god. 148 BPM.
So we hopped off the Discord call and now we're working 20 minutes by ourselves.
Now we got to automate something for the intro. Otherwise, Florian's going to laugh at us. Alright, we're getting somewhere musical. Let's get a piano.
Yeah, so I'm just producing only tonal stuff, no drums, no rhythm. That's Florian's job.
Alright, why not? Why not? We don't have a lot of time. We just have to take it. Let's add like a bass. Ooh, Marim. That's so nice. Need a new bass. Yeah. Copy, paste. I think that's it.
Let's jump over to Florian and see what he's been up to.
Alright, 20 minutes. A minor on 148 BPM for 4 bars intro, 12 bars something, and then outro. This is going to be quite challenging. I'm rarely that fast. Atlas makes it quite fast to get started. I like that one. There's always enough time to select the color scheme.
I don't know if I agree.
We decided for a command scale, so the first thing I have to do is finding out which notes the scale consists of. A minor. And now I just need to make sure that it doesn't clash too much. I just need something in the background to work with.
This guy had time to make a whole melody.
Nice heights. Nice. The snare needs some additional love. Alright. So this must be enough because I'm almost running out of time here. There is just 5 minutes left. I really need to fill up the arrangement to make it a little bit more exciting. So I have to go for a different strat, which is taking drum breaks. Okay. Bouncing that again. It's just about making sure that there is enough variation.
I studied his workflow a bit, but I'm still not sure what exactly he did to get this.
And just some grouped effects. Now some depth. And finally some side chaining. That must be the last thing that I do here. Before sending it back, final mix time. I gotta say, 20 minutes for that amount of music, that's just not enough. Making a whole ass arrangement in 20 minutes plus sound design. I think I got something pretty good for that time, but
That really wasn't a lot of time, I have to say, for something so complex. Let's get another bass. I think that's everything I can do in these 20
Now
minutes.
let's put the two halves together.
shit, it was not a lot of time to make both an arrangement and sound design.
I agree. It was very tight. Let me get your drums.
Yeah, I just sent them to you.
I put them into my DAW.
Oh, I'm looking forward to find out how it sounds.
Bro, yours is too short.
What? We said 4 bars intro and then 12 bars something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
No, it's too short.
What?
You're missing 2 bars.
Huh?
I got
Wait. Oh, 12 is not 14. Now I get it. Yeah, I'm actually missing 2 bars. So I was
Alright,
just misconceptualizing this in the door.
Alright, so let's just hear what it sounds like, I guess. I'll put the limiter on the end.
Okay.
Play. I don't know, maybe the limiter was working too hard in that second part.
I think the drums were a bit too low in volume for the main part, but it made sense in the intro.
Let me try to adjust it a bit.
I think it's pretty obvious that you didn't expect me to go halftime on this BPM.
Maybe. But I don't... Honestly, I wouldn't have any criticism about this. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
Except the mix
I just feel
so
like
far.
it kind of sounds like you expected me to have the snare twice as fast.
Let me actually use a different limiter.
Or just a clipper.
Let's listen to this.
That cute noise at the end.
I mean, it kind of is fitting that your drums stop 2 bars early because then it just fizzles out somehow.
It does make sense.
I think the mix is not perfect, but I think that the music is funny.
Yeah, I think a challenge like this could make a lot of sense if we did it like with a longer time frame. Imagine putting 2 songs on top of each other that are just way more aligned with the same bass ideas, but also with a great mix. That could make it work pretty well.
All right.
That was a
That's the
crazy
video.
challenge,
Yeah.
I think, but next time I will choose melodies or bass. Actually, we could have used a third person for the bass line. I'm not
That's
even sure.
true.
Did you have a bass line there?
I did have some bass, but it didn't really come through because of the mix.
Yeah, bass is really a different mindset than harmonies. So it's really hard to do that both in this short
I mean, you
amount
could
of time.
even... I was thinking because we only had to do half of a song, 20 minutes could be plenty of time, but actually it's not.
And now join us for some talk about how long we work on tracks.
I mean, how long do you usually take for a beat or for a song?
If I don't do a time challenge,
Yeah.
2 years.
Really? No, tell me for real.
I'm currently working on a song that I started in like 2019.
What? Okay, it never took me so long to make a song, but I do sometimes, extend it over a few weeks or something.
I think I could do one in 1 or 2 days. Yeah, what I get is like 80% of where I would want to be. And then those last 20%, I would probably take like 1 week or something.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I feel that too. I'm also quite fast on these kind of challenges. For me, it's always because I feel so motivated that my song will pop up in a certain context and not just by itself. So I just focus better than if I'm just producing into the void, so to say. I think it was a good challenge in accepting that not everything is perfect, because usually I try to be very perfect, but this time I was like, okay, let's just do it. You know,
I think that's actually exactly the point of challenges like this. You have to go with the first idea. I made something and I'm like, all right, I guess that's what it's going to be.
It actually sounded very major, like, even though you said it would a minor scale.
I wasn't sure. I thought I just said A flat. And I wasn't sure if I should go major or minor.
Ah, shit. Why did I think?
We also talked quite a long time about pitching drums. What's your opinion on this? Let's see what we talked about.
Fuck, I was on 80 the whole time. Wait, maybe that's one of the reasons why it sounds a bit weird.
I don't know. I mean, I think tuning drums is quite overrated.
Really?
If you don't have 808s.
No, I really think it makes a difference. I mean, that's also part of the reason why I made my plugin Manta, because there I can just dial in bandpass filters on specific pitches, and then, you know, when you do that on drums, no matter if the drums themselves are tuned to those pitches, you can just carve out the pitches from the samples. That's what I did, so maybe that's why the drums were a little bit clashy. I felt like they were clashing with your melodies anyway. Now I have more of an idea why that could have been.
Maybe. When I work with acoustic drums or something, I would never think of tuning the kick or the snare.
But you can tune snares on a real snare. I mean,
yeah, but
there is a thing that you can.
You just tune the snare so it sounds nice.
So that it sounds nice in relation to the bass drum, or that it sounds nice in relation to like the guitars, or that it sounds like in relation to nothing.
In relation to nothing, I would say.
I don't know. I think it's worth a try, even acoustically, to try that. Because I mean,
but if you think about it in a live context in a band,
yeah,
you would have to retune your snare for every song.
Yeah, I mean the guitar player also has to. I mean I could understand it in rock music where it's more about the raw expression, but tuned drums a lot in electronic music, and it almost always makes a difference to at least think about it for a while if your sample would be a little bit better on a different pitch or not. I think we should revisit this idea sometime, but for now I have enough of it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
also,
see you.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, Florian from channel Beats Basteln, for being a part of this one. Subscribe to his channel. Also subscribe to my channel if you liked the video and want to see more like it. Leave a like, leave a comment. See you another time.